Hello everyone, welcome back to class 8 mathematics session. We are studying chapter number 5, that is data handling. Now till now we have discussed many basic concepts related to data handling, and also we have practiced few questions related to data handling basic concepts. Now today in this video we will start the solution of exercise 5.1, in which we will be dealing with tally marks, preparing the frequency table, and histogram as well. So question number 1 is related to histogram. For which of these would you use a histogram? So there are few cases given A, B, C and D, and we just have to write yes or no along with the reason why we can or cannot draw histogram for these specific data. Remember, histogram is a graphical representation of data if data is represented in manner of class interval. So if frequency can be divided into intervals, then only we can write yes, otherwise no. Okay, so starting with the first one, you see number of letters for different areas in postman's bag. So the answer will be over here no, because this data cannot be divided into specific intervals, right? So that is why this will be a clear no, we cannot draw a histogram. Now number B will be the height of competitors in an athletics meet. Now the answer will be yes, because you see the height may be having some kind of range. Suppose there are 10 competitors and the lowest is 120 centimeter and the highest is 150. So we can divide the range of 120 to 150 in specific class intervals. So that is why we can prepare a histogram out of this data. The next question is the number of cassettes produced by 5 different companies. Again, there might be different data starting from 0 to any number for each company. That is why we cannot divide a range of data. So our answer for this will be a clear no. Number of passengers boarding trains from 7 am to 7 pm. Note that 7 am to 7 pm is an interval of 12 hours. So we can prepare the number of passengers for each hour, and that can be a specific yes, right? So we have seen that there were two different answers in which we can prepare the histogram. Why? Because the data represented in the manner we can divide it into class intervals. So what we will do, I'll write common reasons for why we can prepare the histogram for B and D. So I am writing the reason in B and D. The histogram in B and D, the histogram can be prepared. The histogram can be prepared as we can divide the data, given in different class intervals, right? So wherever the answer is yes, we will write this reason, and wherever the answer is no, we will just write the opposite. So we cannot divide the data into different class interval, right? So I have written a common answer, but if you want to write an answer for each one, suppose in exam they have asked any one out of this, so you may use your common sense and write that histogram can be prepared as we can divide the data, histogram cannot be prepared as we cannot divide the data into different class intervals. So this is the answer for question number 1. So question number 2 is about the list of shoppers which visit a departmental store, right? So they are marked into 4 categories: woman, man, boys and girl, right? Now a shopkeeper has the list of the first 1 hour, and in that all these shoppers have visited the store. So we have to prepare frequency table with the tally marks, right? Now Afterwards, we'll see how to draw the bar graph as well. So let us start with the tally marks. You all might be knowing about this preparation, but again, let us see how it is done very carefully. So what I will do, I'll cancel first one and then I'll put a mark over here. Same way, I'll go to the second one and put a mark over here, right? Likewise, if I have the fourth lines, the fifth one will be the slanting, right? So that is how you draw a bunch of 5. Clear? So let us start with the first two are drawn. We will start with the third one. So over here 3. Then we have girl, so we'll put a line near girl. Then we have boy, so one line near boy. Then woman again, 4, woman, this will be 5. Then we have man over here. Then 2 times girls, so 2 lines in girls. Then 2 times man, then 2 lines in men. Same way, 2 woman, likewise 2 woman, again 1 girl, so 1 boy over here, then 1 man over here, woman, 5th one, right? So boy, 3rd one, girl will be the 5th one and 6th one. Then man, 5th one, 2 times woman, likewise 2 times man, likewise. Then 3 times woman, so 3 lines, 1, 2 and 3. Men, this one, woman again, boy, 4th one, woman, next line, girl, next line, men. Then 4 times we have woman, so 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then girl, like this, woman again, like this, 2 times men, so 1, like this. Then again 2 times woman, so 1, 1. Then man, 1 line, woman again, 5th line. Girl, this line, woman, 1 line. Man, 1 line, girl, the 5th one. Then again woman, then 2 times man, then boy, then 2 times girls, then 1 time woman, right? So likewise we have drawn the lines of tally marks. Now what we will do, we will just count the bunches of 5 and then we will add and write the numbers, right? So this over here woman is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 5s are 25 and then 3, that is 28. Over here men is exactly 3 bunch, so we will write 5 3s are 15. Boys are 5 in number and girls 1 2, that is 10 and 1 12, right? So this is the preparation of tally marks for this frequency. You can see now that all the data has been counted, nothing is repeated, so that is why I utilize the trick of cancelling and counting. Okay, now let us see how the bar graph is there. Now the bar graph of the data of question number 2 is given like this. We already have the information of woman 28, man 15, boys 5 and girls 12. So what we did, we prepared the graph. This you have to do in your graph paper or graph book. For your convenience, I have shown an example how you can draw this. On x-axis you take the type of shoppers and on y-axis you take the number of shoppers, starting from 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So let us start with the highest one, the woman. So woman is having 28, so what I have done, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and then 3 units I have taken. So this will show 28. Men is exactly 15, so up to 15 we have to draw, keep a gap of 1 column. Boys 5, so up to 5 you will draw, and girls 12, so after 10 2 columns you take, that will be 12. So this will be 28, this will be 15, this will be 5 and this will exactly be 12. So this is how the data representation of bar graph of question number 2 is done. Now moving on to question number 3. The weekly wages in rupees of 30 workers in a factory is given. So these are the weekly wages, right? This is in rupees. Now we have to use Tally-Max to make a frequency table with intervals. So hint they have given that intervals must be 800 to 810, 810 to 820 and so on. That means 10-10 gap we have to put. Now how many frequencies distribution will be there? Because we will start from 800 till when. So for that you just have to check the highest observation over here. So highest I can see is 898. So nearest 100 or nearest 10 will be 900. So we have to start with 800, 810 till we have to go till 900. Clear? Now again using the same method we have to prepare the frequency distribution tally table. So one by one we will go for the values, we will cancel them and put a line. Okay, so let us start with the first one, 830. In which class interval it is there? 830 over here. So here you can see 830 is here also in this class also as well as in this class. But you have to remember a simple rule that common observation belongs to higher class. So if 830 is common in this one and this one, it will always belongs to the higher one. That means 830 to 840. Okay, so here we are putting a small line. So 835 that comes in this class, 830 to 840, so one line. 890 over here, 890 is common, but as per our rule it will always belong to the higher class, so one line over here. 810 is there and here as well, but higher class, so we will put here a line. 835 comes in this class. 836 also comes in the 830 to 840 class. Same way 869 belongs to this class. 845 belongs to this class. 898 belongs to the highest class. 890 again it belongs to this class. 820 belongs to this class. 860 over here. 832 lies over here. So what we are doing, we are making a bunch of 5. 833 also belongs over here only. 855 will go over here. 845 again over here. 804 belongs to the first class, that is 800 to 810. 808 also in this class as well. 812 lies over here. 840 lies over this class. 885 that means in this class. 835 comes over here. Again we have 835, so next line also in this class. 836 also in this class. 878 belongs to this one. 840 belongs to this class. 868 is here in this class. 890 over here. 806 in this one and 840 over here. So these are the tally marks. If we add them and write their frequency, the first one will be having 3, next one will be having 2, then 1, then here 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, here bunch of 5, here 1, here 3, then we have 1, 1 and 4. To check whether we are doing it correctly, if you do the total of these all frequency, it must be equal to the amount which is given, that is 30. So if we add all these, the total will always be 30. So this is how you will prepare a tally frequency distribution table. So in question number 4 of the same exercise, what we are doing now is to utilize the values of frequency table which is made in question number 3. So I have kept question number 3's table intact and on the basis of this we have to prepare a histogram for question number 4, right? So how to prepare histogram? First of all, histogram is always made when the frequency distribution is continuous. You see 800, 810, 820, 830 up to 900, right? Now you see that each of the class interval has some frequency. It is 3, 2, 1, 9, 5, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 1, 4. So every column like 800 to 810 will have 3 as the frequency. So this column will go up to 3. So what I will do is to draw a column up to 3. So that will look like up to here. Okay. So this will be the frequency distribution for 800 to 810 in form of histogram. Clear? And note that all the columns will be touching each other because the frequency is continuous. Same way, if you see 810 to 820, we have the frequency 2. So what we will do, we will draw only up to 2. So over here, our second column lies up to 2. Same way, if we follow the same rule and draw for the whole frequency distribution table, it will look like this. You see here every frequency is shown by a separate column. Over here it is 3, then here it is 2, then 1, then 9, then 5, then 1, then 3, 1, 1 and 4. So this axis is showing that what was the daily wages, and this axis is showing the frequency. So I'll write frequency over. Now fifth question is very easy and interesting. It shows the number of hours for which the students of a particular class watched the television during the holidays. This is shown by a graph. So here is the graph. We have two axes, x-axis and y-axis. Over here number of students are there, and over here hours of TV watched is given. Now this is a kind of histogram in which brief information is given. All the height of the columns are given, 4, 8, 22, 32, 8 and 6. On the basis of this graph, we just have to answer the following questions, right? Now the first question is, how many hours did the maximum number of students watch TV, right? So over here if you see, the maximum number of students is 32, and that column shows that it is 4 to 5 hours. So what will be our answer? That the maximum number of students watch TV for 4 to 5 hours. The second question is, how many students watch TV less than 4 hours? So we have to add every number or every frequency which is less than 4. So we will have to add 1 to 2, 2 to 3 and 3 to 4. That means we will add 4 plus 8 plus 22. So that will give you 34 students. So that means 34 students watch TV less than 4 hours. Same way we have another question. How many students spent more than 5 hours watching TV? So more than 5 we have to add, and if you see the graph very properly, more than 5 is 8 and 6. So we will have to add 8 and 6, and that is nothing but 14. So 14 students were there who watched TV more than 5 hours. So just an easy question. This kind of question can be asked in the exams. The graph may be given, and then on the basis of the graph we will have to answer the question. So that's it about exercise 5.1. We have finished exercise 5.1. In the next videos we will see the future topics of circle graph or pie chart. So till then, keep revising, write the notes properly. Thank you.